WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Good Wednesday evening. I'm meteorologist Caitlin McGrath. It has been a cloudy day with a few light sprinkles, and we may see another sprinkle or two here over the next couple of hours. But then later tonight, temperatures will drop and skies will clear. Unfortunately, long after the sun goes down do we start to see those clouds break apart. Temperatures will slowly fall through the 40s. So all in all, not that bad from a temperature perspective here over the next several hours. It will, of course, feel a little bit cooler than it actually is once you factor in that wind chill. So feeling more like the mid to upper 30s as we head throughout the evening and overnight hours. And then by the time you wake up on Thursday morning, temperatures will be very similar to how we started the day today. Maybe a few degrees warmer, in fact, or not as cold, I should say, because it's still going to be quite chilly with temperatures near, if not below freezing. From Frederick down into Leesburg, 30 degrees in Front Royal, 32 in Manassas, just above the freezing mark for DC and down through southern Maryland. But the catch for Thursday is that temperatures don't climb nearly as much. Our low temperatures are similar to how we started the day today, but at least for our Wednesday, we made it back into the 40s. Tomorrow, we will stay in the 30s, and we're going to have even more wind around, and that wind is going to be coming in from the west-northwest. That's a colder wind for us, so it's going to feel like the 20s throughout the day. We do bring some nice sunshine back, and after days of clouds, that is going to be a very welcome change. You might wake up and still see mostly cloudy skies, but just be patient. Throughout the afternoon, we will see plenty of blue sky return. It's going to look really nice. It's just not going to feel fantastic with those temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Now, as we look ahead to Friday, clouds do thicken right back up. We've got a weak little disturbance passing off to our south, and for most of us that just means increased cloud cover. You can see a few flakes down well off to our south and west, really southwest of Stanton and Charlottesville. I think our chance to see flakes on Friday is looking less and less likely. More than anything, we'll just have clouds and temperatures that will stay cool, only in the mid to upper 30s and low 40s as we head throughout Friday. Now, as we head into the weekend, it does turn a little bit milder, or again, not as cold. You can't really call 45 mild, but it is going to be better than the 30s and low 40s that we'll have Thursday and Friday. It is still well below average, though, by about 5 degrees. But you know what? Saturday's still looking pretty nice for a December weekend with partly cloudy skies, those temperatures in the 40s, because by Sunday, really late Saturday into Sunday morning, we do look to see a quick little burst of snow move across parts of the area. Our models are kind of coming into a better consensus that this could be a minor accumulating snow event for parts of our region. And then behind that weak little disturbance, it turns cold. It's going to be plenty cold enough for snow on Sunday and as we head into early next week. So we'll show you one of our computer models that we oftentimes look at for events this far in advance. And again, it's pretty aligned with some of our other computer guidance that we look at for storms, again, as we look ahead to Sunday. So this is Saturday night, 6 o'clock. We start to see some good mountain snow develop, and that will continue through Saturday evening. By later Saturday night, say 11 o'clock, we start to see some light snow moving across our northern counties. Now, you do see a little pink and a little green on the map, which typically indicates ice and rain. But it is going to be plenty cold enough that if we get this little system in here, it would just be snow. Generally light snow at that, but this is 4 o'clock Sunday morning, a steadier little burst of snow around the metro area and up the 95 corridor back into Baltimore by, say, 7, 8 o'clock. We're still tracking some of those flakes along the 95 corridor with slightly heavier snow off to the east, and then it is out of here by lunchtime. So this would be a quick little hitting system with not a ton of moisture associated with it, but could drop down a quick half an inch to maybe 2 inches of snow, with again most of that being along the 95 corridor. Again, this is still days out, so don't get married to these snowfall totals. This is just your heads up that we could see a quick little round of snow overnight into early Sunday morning. Good mountain snow though off to our west. That is great news for our local ski resort. So stay tuned over the next several days as we fine-tune that forecast as we get closer to Sunday, but it does look like we could see our next round of snow as we head into the second half of the weekend. And behind that system, it turns cold. Some of the coldest air of the season so far by Monday. We'll wake up in the teens, stay below the freezing mark. Thankfully, that is kind of a one-day wonder, and we do look to climb back into the 40s as we head through the remainder of next week, mid to upper 40s even for much of the upcoming week, which is an improvement to how cold it has been. So our 7-day forecast, all in all, looking pretty good here over the next several days. Nice sunshine is back for Thursday. Clouds do look to thicken up for most of our Friday forecast, but still some nice breaks of blue. Saturday will start off with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s for the first half of the weekend, but then closely monitor that snow chance as we head into early Sunday morning. And as we look ahead to next week, we've got nice clear skies with temperatures that are cold to start before they do warm up by the middle part of the week.